Welcome to the 2019 Glendora Home Down Christmas Parade. The Glendora motor officers are clearing the way for the parade with their lights on flashing, letting the crowd know the parade has begun and is coming our way. Our motor officers are followed by the Glendora Police Department Honor Guard.
Congratulations to
They represent the city in many different functions. They were originally organized by Jamie Caldwell, and it's great to see them, the two officers, with some police explorers marching with them, leading the parade off and bringing the colors of our nation. Following the motor officers and the Glendora Police Honor Guard, we see the Glendora Tartan Band and Pageantry, led by the Pageantry girls, bringing the sign of the words of the city of Glendora and their flag unit right behind them. The first section of the band is our bagpipe, our drum and pipe corps. Only a few high schools in California have bagpipes, and one of that handful of schools is our Glendora High School, and they are beautiful in their royal tartan plaid. They have special permission to wear the Stewart plaid, and it's beautiful to hear those bagpipes, supported by the entire band. They're an award-winning band, the first place winner in the LA County Fair Band competition and more. They're directed by Scott Schwartz. He's been the director for many years, and they do a wonderful job of representing their school. And excellent band and drill team group. They're marching around the corner right now, leading off this parade in beautiful music. They're followed by the football pep and cheer participants. The Glendora cheer squads are award-winning groups. They've had great success, and it's good to see some of the awards they've won. Those awards are from this season. The Glendora High School Band and Pageantry with their trophies following them, and followed by the cheer squad from Glendora High School, the Tartan cheer squad. They bring a lot of enthusiasm and spirit to the group's events.
We have the Glendora Police Department.
The Glendora Police Department emergency unit is following them. One of their special units for handling special events. The Glendora Police Department.
Paid for by a federal grant.
This is their mobile command center, and they're saying hi to us, and we appreciate. This parade wouldn't be possible without all the help that the Glendora Police Department provides. Now our fire department. Here's a unit from Station 151, letting us know they're here with their sirens. The fire department does many things. We also have units from the search and rescue and the hazardous materials containment. They have to handle many difficult situations, not only city fires, but they help with the forest fires. And it's great to have their units here. These are some very big pieces of equipment. There's a special search and rescue, heavy rescue vehicle taking care of one of Santa's elves who's unfortunate to be rescued. And one of the big units from Station 103, the Urban Search and Rescue Team. They've often gone around the country to assist after earthquakes and hurricanes. Look, there is Smokey the Bear representing the National Forest. He's reminding us to be safe from fires, and on a misty day today, it seems safe, but you always have to be careful. It's a nice vintage Dodge truck that he's riding in, saying hi to all the crowd, followed by another unit that would help fight local forest fires. We're glad that Smokey's with us today. Fire truck. So as we see now coming down the road, Rose Wentz, our Citizen of the Year. She wishes everyone a Merry Christmas. She's been involved in many different service clubs, serves her community in many ways, has a wonderful sense of humor. And Merry Christmas from Rose Wentz. She's having fun being in the parade today. and is our reigning Citizen of the Year. Athletics is a big part of the Glendora community, and many of our youth develop leadership and skills and physical development through many of our athletic programs. And we see some of those athletic participants on their way down the parade route right now. This is the Pee Wee Division champions.
Semifinalists finishing 8-3 and 7-3 respectively. Congratulations.
It's great to have these young men who are San Gabriel Valley regional champions and junior Pee Wee division of Pop Warner style football. They're in their jerseys today. They're happy to be with us. And that's a truck from one of our local businesses providing towing that truck, and the Glendora Tartan football, the Junior All-American football. That's a great float that represents their sport well. Good to have them with us today. One of our trucks right now is bringing one of our celebrities. This truck represents the Glendora, this is the Little Sunshine Group, the nonprofit of the year, taking care of underprivileged youth in our community. There's a couple of floats from them today. They provide resources to improve quality of life through literacy and sports programs. They're followed by Glendora Tire and Brake, which is owned by DJ Jabari, who is our Chamber of Commerce. DJ is riding in that white Mustang. He's the chairman of the Glendora Chamber of Commerce, very active in our community, a member of Rotary, and serves in many ways. He's very approachable and a very important businessman in our community. Following DJ, we see a truck from Athens Services. Athens Services is a family-owned waste collection service. They've partnered with Glendora for over 30 years, one of the largest recyclers in the Los Angeles County, taking excellent care of our community. The ladies we see walking towards us are from the Daughters of the American Revolution, the Serrano chapter. Their regional headquarters for Daughters of the American Revolution is here in Glendora.
Please welcome the DAR,
They have
Daughters of the American Revolution.
To be a part of the Daughters of the American Revolutions, you have to have a relative who was fought in the Revolutionary War, and so all these people have long ties of patriotism, and they encourage people being patriotic and serving their country. The vehicles following, Rick Phillips is driving Miss Daisy in a 1931 Model A Ford. And we see following them in a red Mustang, Congressman Judy Chu, represents the 27th Congressional District. It's great to have her take time to be with us today on this very special holiday. Merry Christmas from Congressman Judy Chu. If you look down the street, you'll see Girl Scout Troop 8574, Covina Oaks Girl Scout Troop, founded in 2006. They have about 50 members right now, from daisies to ambassadors. These young ladies are developing skills, developing relationships that will last them a lifetime, and learning much about leadership. It's a great learning experience. You can see there are beautiful costumes and the variety of costumes that they have. They're even accompanied by a canine friend. That's from Charter Oak Girl Scouts. Each age group and group in that Girl Scout troop has their own special costumes.
Rock is 6 and fighting a terminal diagnosis.
Rock on Rose. Rock is 6, fighting a terminal diagnosis of San Filippo syndrome. It's a childhood form of like Alzheimer's. She's a princess in the Rose Parade, and she's having a grand time being with you. This year, through the generosity of Make-A-Wish, Rose will be a princess in the Rose Parade. So wish her a Merry Christmas, and pray that make progress on those kind of diseases. Merry Christmas from America's Christian Credit Union. These walkers in this truck is a financial partner of the community. It's our mission. They've been serving over 60 years, serving with Christian values. I see now Boy Scout Troop 486 from Glendora, based at Grace Episcopal Church, one of Glendora's high adventure troops. They love biking, hiking, and doing many different things. The float following them is the Foothill Christian Legacy Youth Orchestra. They're in their bright colors. They're string orchestra. They're from Foothill Christian School, and they're bringing their violins and cellos and violas and bringing beautiful music down the street. The string orchestra from Foothill Christian. This next group in the parade is the Stanton Elementary Leaders. They pride themselves on being safe, responsible, and respectful while working their way to become productive citizens. That kind of leadership in school is great preparation for the future, and we're glad they're here with us today. This truck decorated like Rudolph is from Hope Lutheran Church, and they're wishing you a Merry Christmas. That's a very cutely decorated truck, and some of their young people are there with who are singing to us and wishing you a Merry Christmas. The Allen Martin Park Cheetahs Cheer are working their way towards us. They've got their silver pom-poms, their Santa hats. They're an amazing group of girls who are developing their athletic capabilities. They compete in several events, like Sharp and LA County events. They're always ready on and off the mat to go and do new things. The Moms Club of Glendora is with us today, a nonprofit organization offering support for moms. Clubs are a great way to make friends and for local moms to network and participate in group activities. Great to have them with us. And now we see Club Scout Pack 491 from St. Dorothy Catholic School and Sellers Elementary School, serving Glendora since 1951. This is a very long group. They're accompanied by Doug Sillick, who races his class 1600 truck at racing events. That's a very long and established Cub Scout pack, and we're great to have them with us. You'll see the Sports Club mascot walking down the street. They're over in Diamond Ridge next to Corner Bakery. Sports Club wishes you a Merry Christmas, and nice to have them in our community.
During the holiday season, treat yourself this year, get a nice haircut and a relaxing hot towel. Merry Christmas.
I don't know how long it takes to learn to twirl a baton like these young ladies do, but they've been working at it for quite a while. You see the elite twirlers. They're from all over San Gabriel Valley. Several of these twirlers from their group have performed at Disneyland. They have state and regional solo champions and love performing for a crowd. And you can see the amount of work they've done on that, the way they can spin those batons, throw them in the air, and still catch them. And it's amazing to see some of their youngest ones who are already getting the basics down as they dance and spin their batons, working their way down the Christmas parade route. Writing music to do their routine too. Merry Christmas to the elite twirlers. The next truck is provided by Jan's Towing. Jan's Towing provides several trucks and is a great supporter of this parade. On this truck from Jan's is the Alasta Brewing Company. It's recognized over the past 5 years as the #1 brewery in the San Gabriel Valley. They wish you a Merry Christmas. It's been 7 years since they first opened their doors. And Merry Christmas from Alasta Brewing Company on one of Jan's trucks. We appreciate the support that Jan's Towing shows towards this parade. Our next group is riding under a banner at the Island of Misfit Toys. They've got a number of special costumes and they're dancing their way down. We see the entrance coming to us from Dance Street West. They're led by the banner and some of their older participants and leaders. You can see the colorful costumes the girls are in, dressed up for today, as they're dancing down the street. You can see they're obviously learned a lot about dance by what they're doing. They're leaping and their choreography. Great growing experience for those who participate. And they've got a theme this year of the Island of Misfit Toys. And just like that, they always find a place for people to fit in among them. So from Dance Street West, creating beautiful dancers since 1987. You can see these young girls are quite excellent at what they're doing. Very entertaining. And they are having a good time in the parade today. They're prancing and flipping and dancing and providing music to do it to. That's far beyond my ability to dance. It's a nice, you can see the size of that group, the number of people who participate in Dance Street West, and the great variety of programs they provide. Great to have them with us this year. You see the Glendora, this truck has the Glendora Public Library Battle of the Books winners. They read several books. It's a trivia competition following it, and these young people have demonstrated academic excellence to be able to participate in that.
The Glendora Public Library Friends Foundation.
The Glendora Public Library Friends Foundation is represented by this red Mustang. The Dickey and Hutter family serving as library ambassadors. They're on the car there. Great programs from our library that serve our community in so many ways. In this convertible Mini Cooper, we see more friends, another library ambassador. The library is a very important part of our community, providing more and more different resources, not just books, of course, but also computer services and online services and digital books, as well as written books and published books. A great partner to our community is our library. And it's very good to have our own public library that serves our community. We see coming to our ways the California Youth Spirit Corps, a cheerleading group that serves young ladies in our community and gives them a chance to develop skills. Right here. It's a cheer, dance, and drill team. They've got music that they're dancing to. They were formed in 1987 by Dolores Cowan. Students aged 5 from 15 from Placentia and other surrounding communities are here to perform their award-winning routines, led by Coach Sherry Lopez. They learn teamwork, physical fitness, confidence, and coordination. Beautiful young girls, enthusiastically here for the parade. Our California Youth Spirit Corps is followed by another cheerleading program. If you look up the parade route, you will see the Pee Wee Cheerleaders. The Almonte Parks Recreation Community Service Department Pee Wee Cheerleading Program is under the direction of Veronica Meza, Vanessa Rodriguez, and cheer coaches Jenny Flores, Ruben Macias, Destiny Buenuelos, Brittany Buenuelos, and Maricel Ramirez. They're here in their uniforms. They're working in unison. They've got a cheer they're demonstrating for the group. You can see the variety of ages and young ladies participating in this, learning much for the future. One of our VIPs is riding in this Mustang, working our way. We have several representatives from local government and from our city council. And it's good to have our State Senator Anthony Portantino. He believes in community service, has served his community in many ways, and represents us as a state senator in our state government. It's good to have him take time out of his busy schedule to be with us. Senator Portantino is followed by our Mayor Judy Nelson. She was first elected in 2015 and is serving her second term as Glendora's mayor. She and her husband Byron wish you a Merry Christmas as they drive along in that vintage Ford pickup. It's a beautiful truck, and she is an excellent, very approachable city leader who's very committed to our community. Mayor Judy
Next, we
is
have Mayor
followed
Pro
by
Tem
Mayor Pro
Alois,
Tem Michael
who
Alois.
is with his wife, Cynthia.
He's here with his wife,
And we'd like to
Cynthia.
wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a
They
happy,
wish us a very healthy Merry
prosperous New
Christmas.
Year.
It's an honor. He thinks it's an honor and privilege to serve our city of Glendora.
And
And we are fortunate to have a very approachable group of city council members, including Mayor Pro Tem Michael Alois. They really care for our community and want to hear from you. Autism Spectrum Athletics is committed to providing non-competitive seasonal sports for those challenged by autism, and they have several of their athletes riding with them. It is good to bring special attention to the resources they provide for a very special group of young people who need their attention. And so the Autism Spectrum Athletics are here with us on Christmas Day, celebrating Christmas, but also providing a very special service to some very special young people. Now, the group next would be tired if they weren't always in such good shape as they dance and exercise their way down the parade route. This is Glendora Jazzercise, original dance party workout, building dance Pilates, yoga, kickboxing, and strength training. You can join them if you would like to get in fit. They burn a lot of calories and are really helping each other stay fit. In the yellow Mustang, we see coming Karen Davis, former mayor, one of our city council members, has served the city council since 2005, is pastor of the First Christian Church, also serves as a chaplain to the police department, serves our community in many ways. It's good to see her and have her such a committed part of our community.
Please welcome Councilmember Mendel Thompson.
And we see Mendel Thompson following Karen, another council member, city council member, president of American Christian Council Union, very good member, supporting member of our city council. He's here wishing you a Merry Christmas. Again, another one of those very approachable. Now in this beautiful green MG, driving his own vehicle, is city council member Gary Boyer. He's lived in Glendora for 40 years, raised their sons here, who also make their wives. He serves, he owns Southland Properties and serves our community and driving that beautiful car, and just a very active member of Rotary and serves the community in many ways. Merry Christmas from Chick-fil-A in Glendora Commons. They're great food, and their cows are here to wish you to eat more chicken. And they even have a peppermint milkshake going right now as a late night snack.
Come and join them for a warm chicken biscuit for breakfast or treat you.
The horses you see coming down the route, accompanied by ponies and dogs, are led by Dottie Hilliard. They're the Equestrian Trails Corral 35. Their director, Dottie Hilliard. They help establish and maintain trails for hiking, biking, and equestrian use, and to preserve the equestrian lifestyle that's a part of our community. Happy trails and holidays from Corral 35. These members of this group are a very active part. Dottie's on her beautiful horse. She's been in our parade many, many years. And she's followed by a team of riders. Merry Christmas, Dottie. And good to see her waving to the camera and her beautiful riders that are with her, and their little ponies and their miniatures and their dogs. And of course, Dottie's followed, pulling that trash can behind her to clean up after the horses, is her husband, Keith Hilliard, former Citizen of the Year. That horse wants to pose. Beautiful horse. We see a beautiful red convertible working our way. That's City Manager Adam Raymond, and our new City Manager. He just finished his first year serving our community, and his family want to be a part of our community. He's riding with his wife Heather and children Cooper and Parker. Merry Christmas from City Manager Adam Raymond. We see the Glendora Education Foundation. Some vintage Army vehicles, riding in that vintage Jeep and trailer. They got a vintage Army truck following them. That driver's obviously in the parade spirit. The Glendora Foundation does much to support our programs, has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars to support our Glendora School District. We appreciate how they enrich our community and their commitment to our educational system. And as the Jeep spins around fast, They're followed by the nice, steady, slow Army truck, all representing the Glendora Education Foundation. And some of the youth of our community who they help are waving from us. And that's a vehicle also from Jan's Towing. That's an impressive vehicle. We again you'll notice many vehicles from Jan's Towing in this parade. On the next Jan's Towing vehicle, we see another group from our community coming towards us. I think this is going to be one of our athletic teams. This is one of our Lassie League teams. These are the Lassie League All-Stars. And those are great young ladies. They bring not only athletic ability, but a good spirit to their softball pursuits. The special needs, the Glendora Lassie League Victory Softball is walking towards us. The Victory is a team made up of girls with special needs, being represented by players and their Victory sisters. In-person sign-ups for both teams are happening this afternoon, actually. And so it's great to have Lassie League as a very important part of our community, and that it makes room for those with special needs. Boy Scout Troop 5413 is with us today. They emphasize outdoor adventure, character, and leadership organization for young men. They guide generations of young men to honor God, lead with integrity, serve others, and experience outdoor adventure. Great to have them with us. You can see that they're prepared for adventures. They've got their walking staffs and their backpacks, and they're fully equipped to go out and do something right now. Top Billing Entertainment is a performance academy celebrating their 10th anniversary. They're a non-profit group that try to give top billing to give professional instruction and the opportunity to feature solos and develop skills. They put on tremendous shows, and you see them bringing some of their banners, and some of their accomplishments are on those banners, and some of their participants are following this truck. That's why you see them dancing. They've got their beautiful truck here with its kind of Grinch's Christmas tree, and a nice little quirky Christmas tree. And they learn singing, they learn dancing, they put on shows. Young people develop skills they wouldn't have had. As a matter of fact, the Grinch himself is on that float, and their beautiful dancers are following it. And that dancing for Whoville. And several of the Disney princesses are also with them today in costume. Several of the young kids in the audience are quite excited to see these Disney and characters from the media portrayed. Even Batman has decided to join. I did not know he was a Disney princess, but evidently now he is. And they're dancing their way down the flight, and good to see them. And it's great to see how these young ladies representing these stop to recognize people and to wish people Merry Christmas, and to see people. And they're wishing us a Merry Christmas. We see the Citrus College trustees and official trustee Dr. Pat Rasmussen of the Citrus Community College District, and student trustee Nancy Gonzalez, representing Citrus College in our parade today. American Heritage Girls, Girl Scout Troop 414. American Heritage is a Christ-centered character and leadership development program for girls 5 to 18 years. American Heritage Girls, dedicated to building women of integrity through service to God, family, community, and country. Great to have the American Heritage Girls with us today. Following American Heritage Girls is a couple of vehicles representing Southland Properties. We see these ATVs representing members of the sales staff there. They serve our community, helping people with real estate, helping people find a home, and they help bring people into our community. They're a wonderful group to have Southland Properties here. They've served us over 30 years. They wish you a happy holiday, and many of us have homes that they've helped us find. It's a fun section of collection of ATVs and golf carts that they're on. They're followed by American Golf Carts in San Dimas, building custom golf carts for on and off road use. They're flagship custom truck body
Golf
carts with a stylish, efficient, inexpensive way to get around. They're custom. They're beautiful. They're fun, and people are obviously having fun in them today. American golf carts in red, white, and blue today, with their families with them, and their business is located in San Dimas. Nice of them to come over and join us for our Glendora parade today. I could have fun driving one of those. And having learned to drive in circles from the golf carts, we also see a collection of vintage motorcycles. They're called Bidwell Biker Buddies. These are some vintage Harleys and vintage motorcycles. They're beautiful motorcycles. They're a part of our parade every year, and they're giving you a chance to circle around a little bit to get a good sight of their beautiful bikes. We've got a BMW here. We've got several Harleys, several other motorcycles. Looks like that might be a Honda Gulfwing there. They've got flare. They've got beautiful paint jobs, and the riders are decked out, ready for Christmas, and their elves, dressed as Christmas presents, carrying their Christmas trays. They bring noise and spunk to our Christmas parade. Beautiful bikes. Some of the young boys get really excited when they see these and want to take one of them home with them. Beautiful collection of motorcycles. Very skilled riders. They're all wishing us a Merry Christmas. The next entrance in the parade is Cory Ellenson, one of our Glendora School Board members, born and raised in Glendora, now proudly serves the Glendora School District and the school board. He wishes you a Merry Christmas, and we're glad to have him with us today.
Everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Also from the school board, following Cory, is Robin Merkley, a school board member, active in the Glendora Community Council. She serves in many ways. She's the clerk of the school board this year. They've been residents, so she and her husband resident for 30 years. She's just having too much fun in that convertible.
She and her husband Kendall have been
residents. They wish you a Merry
for almost
Christmas.
30 years, and all 5 of their children are graduates of Glendora High School.
We see Red Dragon Karate. They're Team Glendora. They've been in our community since 1965.
Red Dragon Karate.
Their mission is to help our community be confident, strong, and healthy. They offer martial arts classes, an after-school program, kickboxing, yoga. It's amazing what their young people learn and how they help people. It's a great thing for physical and development and leadership development. And they're here in costume and in their gis for marching through the parade. Representatives from Red Dragon Karate. And that's their van following them, providing support for the marchers. Merry Christmas from Red Dragon Karate.
Please welcome school board member.
It's good to see Sandra Borg, a school board member, elected in 2017. Proudly serves Glendora Unified School District. It's important to have school board members from our community to help guide our school district and provide leadership. And she's one of those strong members helping provide leadership for our school board.
It's a big year for Glendora Unified.
This 1927 Model T truck, built and owned by Mark and Sandy Aurora of Rancho Cucamonga. Beautiful to have that beautiful machine in our parade today. Blue Rose Performing Arts. They teach all styles of dance and color guard while competing all over Southern California. They believe a student is rare, just like a blue rose. We have team captains include Camila Basurto and Alexa Vasquez. This year's theme is Alex in Winterland. Happy holidays from Blue Rose Performing Arts. The next float contains Glendora National Little League. They will have a table up after the parade to sign up for their spring season. It's a great introduction to sports and athletics for young men. They accomplish a lot. There might be a couple of future major leaguers in that trailer. There are definitely some big accomplishments.
Next we have the Grinch.
Now, the Grinch.
Ice cream shop.
The ice cream shop in Glendora. It's new. The ice cream shop is new. Delicious ice cream gobs. Fosselman's Ice Cream here from Alhambra, and the Grinch represents them. And he's got his dog pulling his sleigh, and they are doing quite a talented sleigh there, doing spin outs right here in front. I think the Grinch, his heart has gotten bigger. He seems to be having a lot of fun for Christmas. It's great to have him in the parade today, representing Fosselman's Ice Cream Shop. Not quite as fast as the Grinch or our short-legged little Daisy Girl Scouts. They're coming to us down the parade route. But they're providing music and glad to be with us today. It's great to have so many people in the parade and to be able to see what kind of groups serve our community. And the Girl Scouts are a great part of the community. This is Girl Scout Daisy Troop 7741. First year TK and kindergarten daisies learn all about Girl Scouting, making friends, and having fun. You see Emily, Ava, Brooklyn, Callie, Cameron, Emily, Emma, Leela, Lila, Louisa, Emily, Jalessa, and Violet. Daisy Troop 7741. They've got their vest with their awards, and they're decked out for the holidays.
LA County Department of Parks and Recreation,
Valleydale Extreme Cheer from the LA County Department of Recreation, Valleydale Park in Azusa. The Extreme Cheer is for boys and girls between 4 and 17, and they run through the fall months mostly, September through January. They learn their routines, and it's great to have them with us. They've been in our parade many years, and we appreciate it. It's always good to have a band in the parade, and we see the South Pasadena Middle School Band and Tigerettes, the South Pasadena Metal Band Scan. They have been in our parade several times, and we're always glad to see them. They're 6th to 8th graders led by Mr. Farrell. They're, the Tigerettes are 7th and 8th graders led by Mrs. Otoya, and they're playing their music down the road. We're glad to have them with us. We want every band that we can to be a part of this parade. And South Pasadena Tigers have been in here many years. This antique fire truck working our way represents the Glendora Historical Society. It's a 1915 American LaFrance fire engine. The Glendora Historical Society is committed to preserving our history and culture and having extra educational programs. They operate Rubel Castle, they operate the City Museum, and do much to save our history and the facts of our community. The Glendora Historical Society. That's a representative from the Charter Oak Unified School District. They are a very important, great job of serving it. They're riding in the praise are several board members. There's Dr. Jeffrey Jordan from the Charter Oaks. He's the superintendent of the district. He's followed by Jane Bach, who's active in Glendora Rotary and active in Charter Oak School District. We appreciate having her and then Dr. Jeffrey in the parade. She is a board member. Jane is a board member. And in the last Corvette, next Corvette representing them is Greg Peterson, another board member from Charter Oak School District, doing a great job of educating young people and providing service.
Glendora's hometown pet sitters. They offer in-home pet sitting, so animals.
Crazy dog ladies, dog walking and pet sitting. Hometown pet sitters. They offer in-home pet sitting, and they've got one of their crazy dogs riding with them on their Corvette, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. I think that dog's just glad to have someone holding him on a cool morning.
1955, the San Dimas Mountain Rescue.
San Dimas Search and Rescue. They're a volunteer serving. The group was organized in 1955. They perform various rescue operations anywhere where needed. The San Dimas Mountain Rescue Team are all reserve deputy sheriffs, and they're an important group just to provide emergency resources in the hills that are so close to us. Just this week, people had to be rescued off Mount Baldy, and having services like them makes it much safer for those who venture into our hills for recreation. San Dimas Mountain Rescue, great team. They're followed by Brownie Troop 4934. Great little group of beautiful young girls riding in the back of that pickup truck, wishing you a Merry Christmas. Boy Scout Troop 489 is here in Glendora. You can see the kind of adventures they train their young people to go as they bring their tent and their kayak and their walking sticks, their fishing poles. This Boy Scout troop is obviously ready for anything, and Boy Scouts are a great opportunity for young men to develop into future leaders and to have adventures they never would have had otherwise. So that kayak seems a little bit out of control. St. Dorothy School wishes you Merry Christmas. It's a TK through 8th grade school with credentialed teachers. They're a wonderful part of our community. They wish you a Merry Christmas. Their pastor is walking with them. The St. Dorothy School and Church wish you a very Merry Christmas, and would love to see you at any time. Glendora Community Church. CrossFit Glendora. It's Glendora's only CrossFit gym, going strong, and they're on that vintage fire truck, and happy to be here. Dazzler Dolls Cheer, wish you a Merry Christmas. They're here in pink and black, decked out for the holidays, got ribbons in their hair. They wow the crowd with their spirit and have won many first place and championship titles. That's Dazzler Dolls Cheer. Cub Scout Pack 482, chartered by the First Christian Church of Glendora. They work to do our best and teach Scouts beneficial life skills. Again, scouting is a great opportunity. They have these Cub Scouts are getting their first experience at scouting and will advance and do many wonderful things through it. If you look up the route, you'll see Our Lady of Assumption School Drumline and Color Guard coming down. Our Lady of Assumption Catholic School in Claremont, under the leadership of Principal Bernadette Boyle and Vice Principal Cindy Corrales, represents the OLA Drumline and Color Guard.
The Assumption Catholic School in Claremont.
They're here with us today and wishing you a Merry Christmas.
Vice Principal Cindy Corrales presents the OLA Drumline and Color Guard.
I think these dancers are also from Our Lady of the Assumption School. They've got their flags, they're dancing, and they're marching along and learning skills that help them develop into the leaders they want to be. It's great to have them marching down our parade and contributing today. As this drill team works its way past us, you can look up the parade route and see Sampa Jiu-Jitsu. They're a mixed martial arts group and training program. They serve our community, teaching legit martial arts and grit, goals, resilience, integrity, and teamwork. That's what GRIT stands for. Adults also benefit from this healthy lifestyle. They want to make our community better one person at a time. Sampa Jiu-Jitsu Mixed Martial Arts, with the training and development that they offer young people and adults. The adults who participate with them. And a number of their adults are marching with them along in this parade. And you can see how young some of those participants are. Some of those short legs are going to be tired by the end of this parade. I wonder if that least little member is going to teach her teddy bear jiu-jitsu. That's Sampa Jiu-Jitsu from very young ages. And that's their van that represents their organization. St. Martha's School and Parish in La Puente. sponsor the Monarch Cheerleaders. The St. Martha Parish School Monarch Cheerleaders.
Please welcome the Monarch Cheerleaders.
Welcome them to the parade. Their kids are in kindergarten through 8th grade. Marching alongside them are parents and their cheer coach. They wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad.
Beautiful young ladies, all decked out for the holidays, here to join us in our Christmas parade today. The Bradish Bunch campers are returning again to this year's parade. They're waving to us as they proceed their camper vans down their parade route, pulling wagons. Their unique bond for over 30 plus years, enjoying the fun hobby of RVing together. They're all retirees, and their common goal of exploring our great country. They wish us a Merry Christmas from the Bradish Bunch campers. One of their RVs is with them, so they've got everything they need for a holiday trip today.
Let's hear from Kona Ice. It's a mobile shaved ice
This blue truck with a penguin on it is from the Kona Ice. It's a mobile shaved ice truck who support the communities by being at fundraisers for schools, supporting events and festivals. They specialize in bringing the fun to fundraising. That's Kona Shave Ice, who are joining us for our parade today. And their mascot is on the back waving to us as he passes. Sit means sit, I think. See some beautifully well-trained and well-behaved dogs coming down, representing Sit means sit dog training. They train all types of dogs, all ages of dogs, from basic obedience to canine good citizenship. Some of these dogs have gone on to become therapy dogs. Come by and see us. They'd love to help you train their dogs. They're extremely good job of training dogs of all sizes. And evidently they do know that sit means sit, as they are demonstrating right now. As they take a moment to sit and stop. And you can see how all the different sizes and types of dogs are being helped and trained and provided. And therapy dogs do provide, especially when they visit hospitals or shut-ins, therapy dogs bring a special sense of joy and connection to people. And those are some very happy dogs and very gentle dogs that are working their way down our parade route. You can see the banner now for DZ Penner Podley Realtors. They're local realties from DZ Penner Podley Real Estate who work hard to represent your home as art. They celebrate Glendora's hometown charm, helping clients buy and sell real estate since 2007. This truck is also with them. They're giving away gifts to the audience. They've got a bag of gifts and balls there. They're blowing bubbles and snow, and their snowman is shooting snow out into the air. It's great to have. That's fun. Following them, we see Serve Pro of Glendora and San Dimas, fire and water damage cleanup company. They've helped in my house before. They're good for calamities, big or small. If anybody can repair your property, Joe McCann can. Driving the Serve Pro box truck is Doug Beach, accompanied by the McCann family.
Cartwheel Factory is a
The Cartwheel Factory,
the
gymnastics fitness program for boys and girls aged 2 to 12, and you can see how they got their name. Here they come, they're flipping and flipping. You know, if I did that, I'd need a chiropractor. Look at those girls and young men flip and spin and do their cartwheels. Great gymnastics program. You can see the many ages participating, some of those little ones just running to keep up. Very energetic, very athletic. Great program, Cartwheel Factory. Dancing down the street, we see Dance Maker. It's located in Covina. Students get a unique opportunity to work with celebrities and other dancers in the entertainment industry. Graduates worked in Broadway and Hamilton, Annie, Legally Blonde, The Greatest Showman, High School Musical, and Footloose. So the Dance Maker Performing Arts Studio, you can see they obviously have developed great skill, that their dancing is beautiful, a beautiful group of young men and women. Very skilled. and a great place for young people to develop skills and that'll last them a lifetime. The Dance Makers of Glendora. Girl Scouts. There are many Girl Scouts in our community. Now we see a large group of our Girl Scouts of many different troops. We've had Girl Scouts in our community since 1937. We see some Girl Scouts and some Daisy Scouts, and they range quite a wide range of age. They can participate from kindergarten all the way through high school. And we got a wide variety of age groups of the different groups of Girl Scouts that are working their way past us now. They learn skills, and cookie season starts the end of January. And we've all got our favorite, whether it's the mints or the Samoas or one of the other cookies. We've all got a favorite cookie, and they'll be providing those to us soon. And it's great to see such a large number of young ladies participating in their parade, representing their Girl Scouts, learning to serve the community, learning skills, learning leadership. Girl Scouts are a great group in our community. Several of the moms and leaders are with them today. And the last banner they have says, "Cookies are coming," and they want you to be aware of that. The Glendora Rotary Club and Cub Scouts 490 are together on this float. Rotary serves the community. It's the oldest service club in America. Represents our community since the 50s. Cub Scout Pack 490. Enjoy fun and exciting activities, provide adventure, and you can see some beautiful Cub Scouts on. And then on this next truck, wrapping up our parade, our local fire department is bringing along a truck representing the Spark of Love Toy Drive in conjunction with Subaru. They want you to give toys that they can give and help you choose. And then this model vintage truck, we have Santa. Santa's here with us. He's here to wish you a Merry Christmas. He is the Grand Marshal wrapping up the parade, driving in that vintage vehicle. He's the only one in the parade older than that vehicle. It's a beautiful old Model T. And Santa's there wishing you a Merry Christmas. And so we thank you for being with us and join us today for the 2019 Glendora Christmas Parade. Thank you very much for being today.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.